everybody. It's Harold Reynolds. Thanks for playing MLB this year.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Jesse Hahn will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Leading off
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, they hit for a high average and they're winning games. When they hit, they win. It's very simple. And they hit for high average all the way through the top of the order. They put the ball in play. They don't strike out a lot. This is a tough lineup to get out.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1 out and a runner on third. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. One out and a runner on second base. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Tyler Collins.
So striding in, Tyler Collins. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. 2 hits in 7 tries. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Diaz is under it. And that ends the inning. Tigers get one here on the RBI double by Miguel Cabrera. Bottom of the first coming up, and Detroit is off to an early 1-0 lead. Jordan Zimmerman gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's got a sub-2 ERA. Sub-2. We're talking about changing the height of the mound. He's been so dominating. I mean, this is historical stuff, so I don't look for things to change. He's in such a great rhythm and a great groove right now. We'll see if we get another performance out of him like they've seen most of the year.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Rajay Davis. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Too low, 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mata is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. first offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, just a 1 for 9. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail 1-0. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2-2 count. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Now batting, Alex Presley comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, great adjustment. You would think after seeing the first ball away, the second ball away, that they were going to go back there again the third time, and he was not going to get beat. Stayed with the ball, took it the opposite way. Great adjustment throughout the whole AB.
Into the box, James McCann, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This ball will be chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 15, Mikey Matuk.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ian Kinsler would be next. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 3-2 one more time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So stepping in, Mark Canha, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And the pitch. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that just misses inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there of downtown Oakland, and the Bay set to go here in the 3rd. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Push softly over toward the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This for Plouffe down at third. Throw gets him 2 down.
The first baseman.
Good pitch
24.
right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 1-0. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Collins going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Adam Rosales.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he hung him one and he smoked it, but just wasn't able to keep it fair. I doubt if he throws him that pitch again.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Zimmerman comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Victor Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Collins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Two out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Swing and a little tapper. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
In now, Alex Presley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2 out with the man at first. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they're up 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For Oakland, first baseman, Mark Canna.
So now it's Mark Canna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pitch on the way. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James McCann.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Canna has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Mikey Matuk.
At the plate, Mikey Matuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tigers failed to make any noise. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Iglesias now at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. He drew a walk his first time up. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Way in front of that fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mata going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Now batting.
Here's Alejandro De Aza.
Alejandro De
And he'll watch
Aza.
one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. That's wide. 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Presley is under this one, and that will retire the side. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 2-1 A's. Ryan Dull takes over to start
Now
the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll do battle
Detroit.
with a new arm out there in their half of the
Jose
6th.
Iglesias.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes, 0-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
And that fastball away there almost works like another pitch out. I think they're definitely worried about him over there.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Mark Lowe comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Lowe.
Chris Davis will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, and here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Soft liner to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Yep. This is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three runs already home here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Trevor Plouffe would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Daniel Colon is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Daniel Colon.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Collins, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Tyler Collins.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Up high, 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Presley.
Into the box now, Alex Presley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Alex Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alex Wilson.
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Trevor Plouffe.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Adam Rosales will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Alejandro De Aza. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Rajai Davis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Marcus Semien would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Detroit, James McCann.
The catcher,
He's
number
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
James McCann.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 15.
There's a look at how we got to where we are. A's leading this one here in Oakland as we draw nearer to the finish line. Stepping into the box, Mikey Matuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Canna is over. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail 6-1. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
He's set and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again a 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canna.
So now it's Mark Canna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it. Mata. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. They lead it 6-1. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Liam Hendricks.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Iglesias.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. His career numbers in this matchup, an impressive 5 for 8. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first. And that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-1 the final tally today. Oakland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jesse Hahn earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.